Well, CNN Central Command had a new phrase for everyone on the network to repeat endlessly. It's required. They're telling us, brace yourself now, that the Ukraine story is, drumroll please, a constitutional crisis.
Underway right now, America in the middle of a constitutional crisis.
It's a constitutional crisis in the making.
You have been hesitant to say that President Trump and his actions meant that we were in a constitutional crisis, right? But you have now changed your tune. Are we in a constitutional crisis?
We are in a constitutional crisis.
The U.S. is facing a constitutional crisis as the president goes to war with Democrats over his impeachment.
Remember that phrase, constitutional crisis? Well, it's swirling yet again.
We are nearing that kind of constitutional crisis at this point.
This is probably a constitutional crisis,
Putting the nation on the brink of a constitutional crisis.
We are now in the midst of a partisan brawl. It could lead to a constitutional crisis.
Is that why we're on the cusp of a constitutional crisis? Because there's not enough pushback?
I think they're happy to have this constitutional crisis.